Hello everybody, Aaron from the Ballpit here, back with another reaction video. Today we are back with some of Charlie Kirk himself with Prove Me Wrong, College is a Scam. Which, I'm assuming this Prove Me Wrong series that Charlie Kirk's been going on these last couple of weeks is a sort of his own iterations of Steven Crowder's Change My Mind. The biggest difference I've noticed is that Charlie Kirk provides the content in very digestible 4-minute clips. This one's 4 minutes, 14 seconds. Well, Steven Crowder's were more like an hour, more long-form based content. Both have their virtues. Both have their drawbacks. Personally, I am going to be, probably preferring Charlie Kirk's length of video because if you're new to this channel, when I react, I quintuple the minutes that the video actually is. So if I did that with Steven Crowder's, we'd be in for a 5-minute video. So I'm going to stop yapping now so I can yap later. Let's get into it. So college is a scam. That's, I'm assuming, Charlie's point. Let's hear the arguments. Let's talk about it. Let's weigh it out. Let's see what, I'm pretty middle of the road on this opinion because I am a college graduate, which means that I both see the virtue in college and also understand the more scam elements of it. So you know what? I'm going to go into this no bias and let's see what happens.
I saw some people with the shirt that says school, college is a scam.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite the statement. And could you elaborate a little bit more on that? Do you believe college is a scam?
Yeah, half this audience, if you guys get a job, will end up getting a job that doesn't require a college degree.
Okay, so his main point about why college is a scam is that half the audience that is in college will end up working jobs. I'm sorry, my cat's acting crazy down there. Is going to get a job that doesn't require a college degree, meaning that they're wasting their time at college. So I guess, would that be a scam? I guess the scam of it would be the fact that schools so eagerly push you towards a 4-year bachelor's degree, like a liberal arts degree, instead of being more open and honest about your options following a high school, diploma. So I guess I could see how that description right there would be a scam. But college is college shouldn't a college degree, a bachelor's degree, should not guarantee you anything, in my opinion. Right? I still do believe that individual virtue should come into it, right? A high school graduate that has no, post-high school education, just a high school diploma or a GED, an equivalent for a high school diploma, that works really hard and is really good at something, should be more successful than somebody with a bachelor's degree who does nothing, right? Nobody can really argue with that. So in my opinion, college shouldn't guarantee you shit. It can just provide you with a higher level of education that makes you more qualified for certain positions. In the same way that somebody that apprentices at a trade or goes to a trade school is way more qualified for one of those positions than me, who did not do something like that.
Then, we get a job that requires a college degree. Yeah, so any business that has a 50% rate of a customer being scammed will be shut down by the federal government for disenfranchising their customers. You went to Chili's, like, hey, 50% chance that our fries are going to give you food poisoning.
So if you
matters what the fries cost, right? It matters if I'm getting one of those like two for $11 deals. And I'm just playing. Food poisoning sucks. I wouldn't play around with that. But at the same time, I don't think my God, have I been calling him Steven this whole time? I'm so sorry, Charlie. I'm so sorry, Charlie Kirk. At the same time, I don't think Charlie has done a good enough job of establishing his position and why college is a scam, other than that just because you go doesn't guarantee you anything. It shouldn't. That's not how it should work. You could argue maybe that's being advertised as such, but he hasn't made that argument. So I'm putting my own words and ideas and knowledge onto it, whereas the arguments that Charlie has made has not established why college is a scam, in his opinion, other than the fact that just because you go doesn't mean you get a job where you even needed it. That's not a scam. They're not saying you need it, unless they are, but you need to say that.
You look at college more than just getting a job, but more as educating the population. Would you say that's a scam?
That's a good point. He's essentially saying that maybe college isn't just a means of, increasing your value as a laborer. Maybe it is about the inherent good or inherent virtue in increasing, progressing, and developing your own education, which I think is a good point.
Well, it depends on what you think college is and what it's become. Secondly, 41% of people that enter college don't graduate.
And what does that have to do with anything? Are you blaming college for that, or are you going to blame individual choices? Because I know that you're an individual choice guy, Mr. Charlie Kirk, right? I mean, I graduated college. It's not hard. Okay. I was going to say it's not hard to graduate college, but that's not always true. Sometimes, there's always going to be confounding variables that mess up why somebody may not graduate college. For example, I had a friend who dropped out of college because they genuinely couldn't afford it. It's too expensive. You can argue that that's part of the scam of college, and I'd probably agree. That's a valid reason to drop out. I had a friend who dropped out of college because her mother passed away while she was in one of her semesters, and she just, with everything that was going on, she just couldn't keep up doing her classwork. So she dropped out. I think that's a valid reason for dropping out. Just when you give a very, very broad data point, such as 41% of students drop out, you need to back that up with, more evidence about why that is. Let's look at the rates of why they drop out. Are they dropping out because they don't deem it necessary? Are they dropping out because they're partying too much and they get bad grades and they realize that they're not going to graduate? Are they dropping out because they don't have the money? What are they dropping out for? We need to discuss why the dropout rates are, because just saying that they're high doesn't really mean anything.
The dropout rate's insanely high.
That's true.
Third, what exactly is being taught here? It's a great question. Are you learning about the beauty of Western civilization? And
what? Why would you want to go to college to learn about the beauty of Western civilization? You can learn that shit on the internet. You can learn that shit in a book. You should go to the main reason you go to college, people. The main reason you go to college is for connections. You're developing connections, and you're developing credibility, especially in like a liberal arts sense. If you go, college for like sociology, like I did, I met a lot of my professors, obviously had to meet them to be in their class, who have connections that can help me further my education in sociology. They can help me get published if I want to write something. They can, it establishes my credibility that I know this professor and I've developed a relationship with this professor, and I got a degree at this university which has these professors. My university is not one that is like nationally known. It's not a prestigious university, but those connections are still important. That's why you go to college, because if you just, if you're just going to learn, you can probably learn that shit on your own, right? Hell, you can just fucking walk into the college campus half the time. If you go to like a big school, you can just walk into the classroom. They're not going to fucking stop you. I guess that goes against the point that the guy made before about just going to college for an education. I guess you could say you're just going for a degree, which is like credibility based. So there's that, that's why you go to college, mainly. But if you're going to college to learn about the beauties of Western civilization, you're there for the wrong fucking reasons, dude.
Reading the Federalist Papers of Hamilton and Madison and Jay, and do you get a
Dude, why the fuck would like STEM majors need to read the goddamn Federalist Papers, bro? What are you on about? If I'm going for a fucking engineering degree, I don't need to read the Federalist Papers. What the fuck, bro? That's like the minority of people that need to read the Federalist Papers is like the fucking poli-sci majors and the history majors. Maybe sociology majors, because we learn a lot of history. Like, other than that, why would you need to read the fucking Federalist Papers?
The Federalist Papers of Hamilton and Madison and Jay, and do you get a positive view of America, or do you spend time on postmodernism of Michel Foucault and Jacques Derrida and Jean Stefanik and Derek Bell?
That's like the only people who are reading shit like that are like philosophy majors, ethics majors, sociology majors. That's it. You don't, dude. Like you don't. Like my roommate in college, before James, obviously, if you're a viewer of the channel, before James, my other roommate in college was a fucking business. He was what was he? I think he was a finance major with a double major in accounting. He didn't fucking read that shit, bro. He did the fucking, what is it? Like gross pay minus expenses equals profit. Like that. That was the shit he's learning. He's not fucking reading the goddamn Federalist Papers, or he's not fucking learning some fucking anti-American, postmodern, neo-Marxist shit. That's not. He's learning how to fucking cook books in accounting.
Say more networking.
Oh, networking.
Yeah.
Okay, so
More networking.
Hold on.
Jacques Derrida and Jean Stefanik and Derek Bell.
I'd say more networking.
Oh,
Right.
networking.
That's
Yeah.
what I said before, networking. And he's, Charlie's going to say something about it. But it is important to network. Yeah. I've learned over time, which obviously not a lot of time. I'm not super old. But I've learned over time that who you know is incredibly fucking important. As much as it sucks to say that like you just knowing people that are like in somewhere can get you places, it's true. It really is. Networking's so important. As much as I fucking hate to say it.
Okay, so
Wait, before we go dive deep into it, what's your definition of a scam?
There we go. That's a good point. That's what I wanted. Let's hear it.
Definition of a scam.
where a serious proportion of your customers are not given the value proposition that they pay for.
But what is the value proposition you're paying for when you go to college is a degree. You are not guaranteed a job. That is not on any colleges may try to get you in by saying the percent of their graduates that are able to obtain jobs after college, but they're not guaranteeing you a job. That's why it's a percentage. If they were guaranteeing you, it would be 100. It's not, because it's not a guarantee. So in this relationship you just described, Charlie, you're wrong, because colleges aren't guaranteeing you jobs. They're guaranteeing you a piece of paper that validates that you've spent 4 years learning this specific subject, aka a bachelor's degree. You have a certified degree in this specific topic. That is the only thing you are guaranteed. And you're only guaranteed it if you go through all, the years and get all the credits you need, aka dropouts don't get the accredited diploma.
Education, right?
Which they're not getting. Yeah.
You're saying.
What do you mean they're not getting education? So that's an opinion. You're just saying that you don't like the education they're getting. That's not a fact. You're not speaking logical fact here, Charlie.
A serious proportion of your customers are not given the value proposition that they pay for.
So you're saying they're not getting an education, but that's an opinion. You just don't like the education because you think it's anti-American or whatever, and it's not covering the Federalist Papers enough. That's an opinion. This isn't fact, Charlie. I don't get this. These people are supposed to be the facts don't care about your feelings people. And if you hit me with some stone cold facts, I have to accept it because it's fact. But right now, Charlie, this is opinion based. Please give me facts. I desire them. Please change. I would love for one of these reaction videos for somebody to change my mind. I would love it more than anything. I would be so happy. You would see the happiest person on this webcam if my mind was changed. But that's only going to happen if you give me facts. This is not facts. I'm going to let him speak more because there's still 3 minutes or whatever left of this video. So maybe he will hit me with facts. But as of now, I'm not happy.
Education, right?
Which they're not getting. Yeah.
You're
Opinion.
saying, so therefore...
Well, that's the question. You come here to get educated. You guys are going from the wrong thing. This is just a glorified credentialing exercise.
Yeah, and that's what you're paying for. Therefore, it's
Oh,
not
okay.
scam.
So it's not education. You're just paying for a piece of paper so you can get a job.
And education.
No, see, he's taking it out of context. You are paying for an education, but that education is accompanied by an accredited diploma. The accredited diploma mandates and states that you have done 90 credits worth of, that's at least what my college was. I think it was 90 credits, or maybe it was 120. I think it was 120. 120 credits worth of liberal arts, generalized information with a specialty in sociology and psychology because I double majored in both. That's what the piece of paper accredits you to do. It is not guaranteeing you a job. It is guaranteeing you an accredited education from this university, a certified degree that you have done the credit hours and received the accredited information and education from this university. That is it. You can make the argument that if you are purely in the business of learning, college is not for you because all the information you learn in college can be found on the internet or in books. Go to your local library. It's almost all there. And if it's not in your local library, you can talk to the librarian about requesting a book and they'll get it for you. If you want to learn, go to the library, right? College is a little more than that. It does not guarantee you a job, however. It just guarantees you a certificate that validates your education. If you go up to somebody and say, "Hey, I'm an expert on accounting because I read these books," you could be fucking lying, right? Nobody knows that. But if you provide an accredited degree that says I have studied 120 credit hours of accounting at this verified university, that's different because now you're validating your education. There you go. That's what college does. It validates your education. So it's not, when you go to college, you get what you fucking pay for. You can argue that you pay too much. I would agree with that argument. You can maybe argue that what you pay for isn't worth the time. I could see that argument as well. But you do get what you pay for, Charlie.
I mean,
is it education? So
are you? It is education. Sorry.
the education. What does that even? What does that mean to you?
Resources, learning how to work, learning how to move around.
This poor guy, he got put on the spot. He doesn't know what to do because he's not giving good answers right here. How I would answer this question, if it says, like, what is education? Well, I wouldn't get myself into here because I would say that it's validating it. But it's saying, what is education? I mean, I would just answer saying it's different for every major. It's specialized education, which is what public school doesn't do, right? Public school doesn't give you a specialized education. It gives you a generalized education. That's the point of public school. And when you go to colleges or you go to trade schools or something like that, you are specializing in a form of education in the form of majors.
Around a professional workforce.
You need to go to college to learn that?
Yes.
Depending on what the job field is, yes. Yes, you need, like, if you want to be an academic, you have to go to college to learn that shit. They don't teach you how to academically write in high school. Actually, when you go to college, you have to relearn how to fucking write, because in high school, at least in my high school, they teach you how to do everything in, like, MLA formatting in a certain way. And when you get to college, they're like, nah, fuck that shit. This is how you do it. So you have to do it a whole different way. And the way that they teach you in college is actually the way that I would have to do it if I became a professional academic and wrote papers and stuff like that. So for my field specifically, I do have to go either to a college or, again, like I said, I have to go to the library and check out very specific books and everything else, or go online and look up very specific lectures to get the information. But again, college is about validating your education.
I think you're being scammed, man. Take it from someone who didn't go to college. You don't need any of that stuff.
Yeah, but that's not a good argument. Take it from somebody that didn't go to college. Oh, okay, you fucking speak on a camera for a living, dude. That you're in the 0.000000001% of the fucking humanity that can make a living on just fucking talking about politics in front of a camera, dude. Like, you're not realistic. Right? You are not what people should shoot for, because not everybody can be Charlie Kirks, because then the fucking world explodes, because there's no farmers, there's no farmers, there's no teachers, there's no grocery store workers, there's no tech people, there's no electricians, there's no fucking doctors, you need to go to college, there's no fucking engineers, there's no mathematicians. The world explodes if everybody's Charlie Kirk. In the same vein, if there are no people that talk about politics, then people are uneducated about them. So, in a sense, Charlie Kirk and people like him do serve a purpose. I'm not saying that they're useless, but at the same time, not everybody can be them. So you can't be like, look at me, I didn't go to college, so nobody has to go to college. There's different pathways for different people. Is college the right fit for most people? Probably not. In the modern American system, college is probably not the best fit for most people, but that doesn't mean that it's not the fit for everybody.
Would you say a doctor would need a college degree?
Well, of course,
yes,
but the vast majority of kids here aren't studied to become a doctor.
Right. That's what I just said. Most people don't need a college degree. Most people in college don't need a fucking college degree. You know how many people I went to in college that what do you want to do out of college? I don't know. What do you mean? I was like that for a while. That's really fucked up. That you have a bunch of kids in this big fucking university spending thousands of dollars for some shit they don't even know what they want to do. That's fucked up. Luckily for me, I found the path that I do want to take. What I do want to do does take a college education and more. Eventually, I will be going to grad school and pursuing a PhD for what I want to do. But that's because I know it. Right. I'd argue, I agree that I think that college is not the right fit for most people, but I don't think on an objective level college is a scam by the way Charlie's defined it, because it's doing exactly what it tells you it's going to do, and not a sliver more than that. All it does is validate your education through an accredited degree. That is it. That is all you get for your multiple thousands of dollars if you do not, do it intelligently. Luckily for me, I was logical about it. I went to a cheap college. I did well enough in high school that I got scholarships, so it helped lower the price quite a lot to a much more manageable amount. These liberal arts schools, though, they're fucking crazy, man. There's a liberal arts school in my like hometown. Tuition is $60,000 a year. Are you fucking yanking my cock, bro? $60K a year for fucking education is crazy. You wouldn't catch me dead spending that amount, bro. You wouldn't catch me dead spending that. That's nutty. Like, I can't imagine. But at the same time, not a scam. Because you are paying for an accredited degree from the prestigious university. I'm not going to say the university because I don't want to dox my parents by saying my hometown's location, essentially. But you get the gist of it. It's not a scam because they're completely fucking honest about what you get from it. I'd say the biggest scam is the people in high school that tell you need a college degree, instead of being more open and honest and being like, maybe you should explore what you want out of life before you jump into a multiple $1,000 commitment, because maybe what you want to do or what you're going to end up doing doesn't require a college degree, and that means you can do it without needing to spend these thousands.
How many engineers are in here?
Yeah. Okay. So how many people that are studying social or liberal sciences? Social sciences. Yeah, fair amount.
Okay.
What's wrong with social sciences? Again, I will one day have a job I right now have a job in a social science field that requires a college education. What are you on about, Charlie? My current job requires a social sciences degree to work. I couldn't do it without this college degree. What am I talking about? Yeah. So there you go. Social science degrees aren't fucking useless. And guess what? I fucking love my job. I love my job so much. I love it. Will I eventually leave to go pursue a PhD to do another job? Yeah, but right now I love my fucking job. And I need a college degree to do it.
It's a personal choice.
The
Therefore,
vast majority of kids that go to college are social sciences, psychology, communications.
Is that true? Is that an accurate statement? It could be. I'm not saying that Charlie's lying, but I'm also not saying he's truthing. Let's look at 2023. Is it going to say? I don't want collegetransitions.com. Give me some fucking data. Give me some charts, man. Oh, here we go. What is this? NCES.ed.gov. What are you? National Center for Education Statistics. Well, looks like we're in the right place, lads. Number of degrees. Yeah. Number 1 is liberal arts and sciences, general studies, and humanities. What does that include, though? What majors are in... Wait. Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on just a minute. I was looking in the wrong place. So, according to this line graph right here, where I said that liberal arts and sciences, general studies, and humanities were the first, this is only for associate's degrees. Whereas most college institutions, you're going for 4 years for a bachelor's. So that's not incredibly accurate. To go down for figure 4 here, which is number of bachelor's degrees conferred by degree-granting post-secondary institutions in selected fields of study, the number 1 is business. Number 2 being health professions and related programs, which actually in 2013 took over second place from social studies and history, which is when those people learning about the Federalist Papers, which is in third place, with engineering, biological and biomedical sciences, and psychology being in 6th. Wait a minute. Is psychology its own degree set? This is weird, though. Why is history involved in social sciences? What is... I don't know if I like this data set. It doesn't feel like it describes it well enough. Okay, this is a news source. This is Education Data Initiative. Obviously, all sources will be in the description for you to check out yourself. I don't gatekeep information. I encourage everybody to go look for themselves. So this is looking at college graduation statistics in 2020, in the 21st century. So it goes by year, I suppose. So college graduations by major. College graduation statistics indicate a shift in the popularity of certain major disciplines. A majority of college students graduate with degrees A majority of college students graduate with degrees. That's a typo. A majority of college students graduate with degrees with business graduate with a man. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. With business degrees, and most business graduates are bachelor degree earners. Science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM, and healthcare degrees are also common among graduates. So in this, I'm going to assume it's 2022 because that's what an earlier data set on the same website conferred. But I can't confirm for 100% at this point, so don't take my word for it. It says 16.9% of college graduates earn degrees in STEM fields, which, engineering, mathematics, science, technology are all included. I think Charlie would say that they deserve to go to college. They need to. 17% of graduates earn business degrees. I haven't heard Charlie say anything specific about business, so I'm not going to infer essentially what he says on that. Man, I got itch on my back, bro. I hate that, man. I feel like have you ever seen those clips of a bodybuilder that gets a sticker put in his back and he can't reach it? I feel like that's what I feel like whenever my back itches, but I'm not the size of a bodybuilder. All right, 16.5 of graduates earn degrees in healthcare, which Charlie says should go to college. So that's 16.9 plus 16.5, which I have concussions, so I'm bad at mental math. 16 plus 16 would be 32, so 33.4% are valid in Charlie's mind. 10.3% earn degrees in liberal arts and sciences, which Charlie doesn't support. 6.7 of graduates earn education degrees. I didn't hear him say anything about education degrees, so I'm not going to confirm. And then everything else is about associate's degrees. Wow, that's crazy. 90.6% of graduates from liberal arts and sciences only get associate's degrees. That's fucking nuts. Wow. So those are the people that drop out. Is what we've learned. Those are the fucking people that drop out. They just get their associates. They just go to fucking community college or some shit and just get their associates in psychology, which is worth nothing. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, here's a nice chart. Interesting. So it seems as though Charlie is not especially accurate in his description of most of students, especially because I'm assuming this is an institute that takes bachelor degrees or liberal arts. So I just wanted to verify that before we keep going.
About only 18 to 20% are studying engineering.
And you say they shouldn't go to college.
Well, it all depends.
Well, that's not even accurate because 18 to 20% are studying STEM, not just engineering. But I'm being pedantic now. Yeah, I should. That's my bad. My biases started taking a hold.
Only 18 to 20% are studying engineering.
And you say they shouldn't go to college.
Well, it all depends. Again, it depends on what you're studying,
exactly.
why
Yes.
you're there.
Yes.
This idea that engineering, you need a 4-year degree, you could also just learn to code in 6 months and work for Salesforce and earn $180,000 a year.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. It's
No. So here's the thing, right? Again, my opinion, college is valid because it serves as a way to verify your education. Some motherfucker just going, hey, I learned about fucking engineering on YouTube, bro. That's not fucking verifiable, right? It's admirable that somebody takes it upon themselves to learn that shit, and maybe there's companies out there that would hire somebody like that. I would probably fucking hire somebody like that. Maybe not to be an engineer, but to do something, because that's somebody that has an incredible amount of self-discipline and motivation. That's somebody you want to hire. But if I'm fucking hiring an engineer to do something, I want that motherfucker to be accredited. That's all I'm going to say. I want the motherfucker to be accredited.
Yes, it is true.
Coding's hard, Charlie.
You have to go to college to learn to code?
Not necessarily.
Okay, that's my point. I'm not saying it's easy. You just need to go to college. Second,
Dude, it's just he's just being so fucking pedantic about it. Again, college does not exist as the sole form of being educated on this thing. Everybody, we're all these college kids are fucking 20-year-olds. They know that you can learn shit on the fucking internet. They grew up internet babies, Charlie. They fucking know that shit. You don't go to college as the sole form of learning. You go to college because, number one, an expert on the field is going to tell you the best fucking way to learn. I'm telling you, if you just go on YouTube and look up Karl Marx, you're gonna be fucking spinning circles. You need an actual verified sociology professor to be like, not only should you read Capital, not only should you read the Manifesto, but you should read this text that builds off of Marx. You should read W.E.B. Du Bois and learn from that. You should learn from this. You should read this and learn from that, because that's the continuation of it. You need to have somebody like that to help guide you through it, because the internet gives you so many results, it can be hard. And even if, you can go through and find a how to learn fucking Java. Sorry for slamming. I didn't mean to hit my desk. How to learn Java and go through it like that. Again, you need accreditation. You need somebody to validate it. You just being like, yeah, dude, I fucking totally know how to code. That doesn't mean shit, bro. People fucking lie all the time. It's much harder for you to fake a fucking degree.
What does a manager of a Walmart supercenter make a year? Anybody know?
What,
It's $400,000 a year.
Not everybody can fucking manage Walmarts, dude. God damn it, bro. You need fucking people in a variety of jobs. Nobody is saying that the Walmarts need to be managed by fucking doctors, all right? Nobody's fucking saying that shit. Nobody's saying you need a goddamn doctorate or a master's to fucking manage a Walmart, dude. But they're fucking saying that some jobs need a fucking college education in this country. Holy shit, dude. I'm losing my goddamn mind with these fucking bullshit ass points. He's just pulling shit out of nowhere. Holy fuck.
$400,000.
Yeah, they don't require. Yeah, you guys should just go become a manager of a Walmart. Doesn't require.
Dude, this. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, dude. If everybody could be a Walmart manager, who would work at the fucking Walmart? Holy shit. If everybody's a manager, who's the workers? Oh my god. Fuck, man. Fuck. And if everybody's working at the Walmart, who's buying shit from the Walmart? Oh my god, bro. Fuck, man. Who's keeping the lights on at the Walmart? Who's taking care of the Walmart workers when they fucking drop a box on their leg? Holy fuck. Who's building the Walmarts? Who's designing the plans for it? Holy fuck. God damn it, dude. I'm gonna lose my shit. I hate that fucking argument. Why doesn't everybody just open a business? Because who's going to fucking work at the business? Who's going to do all this other shit? And not everybody can be business owners. It's not realistic. It's not how life works. It's not how capitalism works. It's not how any of this shit works. Holy fuck.
Require a college degree. What does the average plumber make in Scottsdale, Arizona?
Dude, not everybody can be fucking plumbers. God damn it, dude. Like, obviously fucking trades are important. If you have any mind to go to a trade, go fucking do it. You'll make a lot of money, and if you like it, you'll be satisfied with it. But not everybody, number one, likes being a fucking plumber and can be a plumber. If everybody's a plumber, all the other jobs need fucking filled, Charlie. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind, bro.
$115,000 a year. What does the average HVAC technician make in Henderson, Nevada? $75,000 a year.
This is fucking bullshit points. Like, please shut the fuck up. I'm gonna lose my mind if he keeps going on this point. It's so fucking dumb. It's numbing my brain in real time.
But those don't require college degrees. There are 11 million job openings in this country right now that don't require college degrees. We are oversupplying college.
But yeah,
Yes, you're right. God damn it. Finally you say something. Oh my god, fucking finally. After all that bullshit you just spewed. Yes, we are oversupplying college degrees. There are too many people in college. And this is coming from somebody who thinks everybody should go to college. I think that the more educated your populace is, the better you are as a country. However, I'm also not blissfully unaware of the realities that we live in and understand that we don't live in a reality where everybody goes to college. All right? I get that. We don't. And because of the reality we live in, we are definitely oversupplying college degrees. 100% certain we are. I get it. We are. But to say college is a scam is untrue because people should still go. That's my point. You can't just say college is a scam. You have to say not everybody needs college. There are too many people in college. These are valid, supportable points that can be backed up with fact. College is a scam is not a fact-based opinion.
you're here taking advantage of college and college students.
Am I taking advantage? Is that what I'm doing?
You're taking advantage of the space, of taking advantage of the students.
I mean, he could just as well fucking set up at a mall, dude. That's not a good point. That's not a good point, dude. I don't support that.
A way of like
Yeah, I mean,
intellectually taking advantage.
it's like going to a place to tell people you're being scammed. If you call that taking advantage, then so be it.
Yeah, I mean, you're taking advantage as you're taking my time, you're taking everyone's time,
Well,
and
He's not taking your time. Like, he doesn't fucking care. Go somewhere else. That's a bad point, man. This is why I don't also trust 4-minute clips. Because, like, how long has this conversation been? Is it actually a 4-minute conversation? If it is, kudos to Charlie, but you don't know. And, if this was a long conversation, they cut this guy fucking dirty, bro. This guy looks like an idiot.
and
You're volunteering your time too. I didn't force you.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
You're taking
Okay.
our time. We're
Fair enough.
investing our time.
I do this also in other places than campuses too.
yeah,
you?
no, but then you're here and then you're saying college is a scam.
It is. Half of you guys will end up getting a job where your entire college debt burden means nothing.
That doesn't mean it's a scam. Charlie, is air conditioning a scam? Is air conditioning a scam? Because 75 to 80% of the days, I don't have my air conditioning on. Does that mean it's a fucking scam? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Because it does exactly what I fucking want it to that 25% of the time. Even if college does exactly what it's fucking supposed to and is actually fucking helpful, 25% of the time, it's not a fucking scam. There's dumbasses that run their fucking air conditioning in the wintertime because they're fucking weirdos, right? It's not a fucking scam just because it doesn't get used in all of its cases. Just because people get it when they don't need it. If you live in fucking Alaska, you don't need air conditioning. But there's motherfuckers in Alaska with air conditioning. I've been. You don't fucking need it. The hottest day they have in fucking Alaska is like 70 degrees. You don't need fucking air conditioning there. But people still get it. Doesn't mean it's a fucking scam. Okay? People need it. There's people that need college. College is important. Are too many people going to college? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Do people run air conditioning too much? Fuck yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Doesn't mean it's a fucking scam.
You will get a job that does not require a college degree at all. You're 4 years wasted. You shouldn't have come here in the first place. Half.
4 years wasted is crazy. It's crazy. College is more than just what you learn in the classroom, and I stand by that. I stand by all schooling is more important than just what you learn in the classroom. And I'd dare say that the most important part of public school is what you learn outside of the classroom. It's how you work well with others, how you fit into communities, meeting various different types of people. All that's very fucking important for your development.
Well, I disagree with you, and
All right, well,
that's fair.
I hope it's worth
Have
it.
a wonderful day.
All right, thank you.
What's his major? John Oliver, my guy. No, I don't want to watch John Oliver right now. He'll copyright me. I don't think Charlie will. He might, I guess. He might. But, like, if Charlie copyrights me, it just means that he gets all the money, which just doesn't make fucking money anyways. So, like, I don't fucking care. When John Oliver copyrights you, you can't even fucking post a video in the United States. So that's bad copyright. We don't want that shit. That's bad juju, bro. So that, yeah, I mean, Charlie made good points. Obviously, I think the best point that I agree with the most is that college is oversupplied. It definitely is. A lot of people in college don't need college. But at the same time, there's people in college who do need college. Hell, my job I'm working right now requires a college degree. And I love it. It's an important job. It's an important job what I do. Really is. If you want to know what I do, I'm a social worker. I work with adjudicated youth to help them get back on track. And my program has a decently high success rate, especially for what we do. And I'd like to say my job's important, You can disagree, I suppose, and say that, youth that fuck up, that catch charges for some dumb shit, deserve to be abandoned by society and the system, especially ones that maybe don't have strong parental figures, and I would disagree with you. But my job does require a college degree. I think it's an important job. I like my job. There's a bunch of other important jobs that require college degrees. Doctors, and I don't mean doctors as in like a doctorate in sociology. I mean doctors as in like, medical doctors, all fucking STEM majors, all healthcare majors, including nursing majors and all that type of shit. I dare say education majors, because because learning how to take care of kids and like actually like get kids to fucking listen to you. Honestly, to get a room full of 8-year-olds to listen to you for fucking 2 minutes is a miracle upon God. So they need more than just college. They need the Lord's work. All right, I'm done yapping. This video is way too fucking long. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to me if you want to. If you don't, then don't. I don't fucking care. All right, bye now. It's fucking hot in here.